So what did Krillin do after the horrible ordeal that was Namek? My boy got some drip and a sick car.
I like the color.
You like the color?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had mixed reviews on the color. Some people said they like it, some people said they don't like it, and I said, well, what color's your Bugatti?
But that's not everything he got. He got a girlfriend. Well, kinda. Let me introduce you to Maron, and spoiler alert,
She's a Thot!
She's purely a filler character that was introduced in episode 108 of the original Dragon Ball run. She's not in the manga or DBZ Kai, but I would hate to deprive you of this thought that could give Bulma a run for her money. Her first on-screen action is oddly enough to flirt with Gohan.
And look at this beautiful black hair. I know a lot of girls that would kill to have hair like this. Do you always hang out in your underwear?
I don't like where this is going.
How cute.
Stop!
We later see her and the gang hang out at Kami House, and this is when Krillin drops the ball in the relationship.
Hey, speaking of together, are you guys officially dating?
Well, sort of. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Huh? Oh, so we're still free to date other people?
Always remember, she's not your girl, it's only your turn with the thought. At the very least, we get to see some amazing anime titties.
You're just a jealous old lady.
Hey, Gohan, there's trouble afoot, bro. Your ma's here.
Yeah, whoa. She's gone ballistic. Hey, I know how you can get these guys off the hook. Take the blame. I get it now. You don't really respect me. You think I'm dumb.
Oh, look at that! A thought who's manipulating her, quote, boyfriend. She starts needless drama and then begs Krillin to fix it.
You should go home. Your grandson's obviously not here right now.
She complains about being treated like an idiot, but she will follow Krillin and Gohan to a dangerous battle rather than listen to Krillin when he said to stay away.
Wait up! I'm coming with you!
Oh, no, you're not. Maron, this is serious.
Alright, but if you make me leave now, then I'm not gonna be your girlfriend anymore. Forget it! It's all over! Unless I can come with you.
She even has the audacity to demand food from Korin and Yajirobe. Like, come on, the least you could do is cook for them, but no, she's a useless thought.
All that working out's making me hungry. Why don't you make me something?
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
So while she's having fun playing poker, what's happening with Krillin, Gohan, and Piccolo? Well, they are getting destroyed by Garlic Jr. and his lackeys. It seems like everything that they try to do doesn't work, and they just get kicked or punched in the face.
Destructo death! Yeah! What's this? This game is over!
Even Piccolo being on their side doesn't seem to help. But Krillin refuses to stay down. Even when he's alone, face to face with an immortal demon, he stands up and hits Garlic Jr. with everything he's got. They eventually do manage to outsmart Garlic Jr. and he gets sucked into the dead zone again. With the world back to peace, Maron decides to go on a shopping spree. Obviously, Krillin will be paying for all of this. While they are out shopping, Maron sits on another guy's car, which worries Krillin. But why is he worried?
I don't get it. She seems perfectly happy now. What was all that about earlier? Guy with the hair. How can I compete with a rich slick like that?
It's as if he understands that women are hypergamous and will ditch their current partner for a man that they believe are better, but that will never happen. I'm just being paranoid. She and Krillin come across a wedding dress on display and start toying with the idea of getting married, and here we get to see how Krillin views Maron. He doesn't only view her as a hot body, he sees her as a partner that will start a family with him.
If I was married, I want to live in a house just like that.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Chin up, Krillin. Where there's a will, there's a way.
The idea of having a future with her drives Krillin to find a way to give her this future. However, his inner doubts start to hold him back.
Who am I kidding? I can't make her happy. No way. Shoot, she's too good for me.
He is able to stand up against ruthless monsters and evil immortal demons, but he still thinks he doesn't deserve to be happy with the woman he loves.
That's not true, Krillin.
Huh?
She's not too good. She's not. You're a very, very good person.
If a woman doesn't love you for who you are, it is not worth pursuing that relationship. What's really sad here is that Turtle is so close to giving Krillin genuinely good advice. But Turtle drops the ball by telling Krillin to go on a fetch quest to find a giant pearl.
If she can't love you for who you really are, try giving her a giant pearl. You can't win Maron's love with a pearl, Krillin.
I can't?
No, but it could be just the spark you need to get the blaze going.
Yeah, that will work. Give her a bunch of gifts and money, she'll definitely stay, up until the point all that money goes away or she gets bored. In the end, Krillin can't take the giant pearl from the fish that are protecting it. He finds Maron on the beach, and he tells her he can't be with her.
It's just that, well, sometimes when you love someone, sometimes you have to set them free because it's the best thing. So, that's what I'm doing.
Obviously, something is wrong with Krillin here. He truly believes deep down that he doesn't deserve to be loved. How does Maron react to this? Does she console him? Does she support him in his time of need when he's at his lowest? Does she tell him he does deserve to be loved? That she doesn't want to leave him?
Thanks for everything, Krillin. We had fun. You'll always have a special place in my heart. I would have said yes, you know.
No, of course not. She tells Krillin she would have said yes and then instantly hops into another dude's car. No hesitation. She doesn't even shed a tear. She leaves Krillin on the beach, broken and alone.
I'm going downtown, babe.
Buy me an ice cream?
Sure thing.
Goody, sure, I'd love to.
But thankfully, he's not truly alone. He has his friends to go back to.
You're much better off. I think that Maron girl was nothing but trouble.
Chi-Chi's completely right here. Maron reeked of thottery, so much so that even Bulma couldn't stand it.
Well, things are getting complicated, so I broke up with her. You know how it goes.
You're outrageous. Bold move.
I'm glad. I hate to say it. There was something about her I didn't trust.
And need I remind you how Bulma acts around attractive men?
Hello, I'm Bulma.
I 100% believe that Maron would have been a horrible wife. For as many jokes as they make calling her dumb,
The girl doesn't have a single thought in her head. Look at her. I've seen party balloons that have more on their minds.
What an airhead.
I win the bell.
she sure knew how to manipulate Krillin. She never hesitated to use the status of the relationship against him. And do you really believe she would stop doing that when they got married? No, of course not. She would say, oh Krillin, I want a new dress, I want new shoes, I want a bigger car, bigger house, and if Krillin said that they couldn't afford it, she'd probably respond with some BS like, oh, I thought you loved me, I guess you just don't want your wife to be happy. Eventually, it would reach a point where Krillin couldn't get her everything she demands, and she'd divorce him because she was bored and unhappy. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. I'm just guessing, I'm just making this up, and deep down, I just hate women, I'm bitter, who hurt you? And you know what? You'd be right. If this was the last time we saw her, but it is not.
Hello in there. Knock, knock.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Krillin, it's me.
She made a visit to Kame House while Krillin was away to fight the androids.
Gosh, my Krillin's in danger. I should have never left him. He was so good to me.
You see, this is what happens to Thots. They take for granted the kindness that guys show them and eventually regret letting the nice guy get away, but they only regret it after they get blown out and pumped and dumped ruthlessly by Chad. I bet the dude she ran off with didn't even get her sprinkles on her ice cream. One scoop, no toppings. He then eroded her pleasure canyon and added his own little special sauce inside her. Most likely got sick of her crap, and only now does she understand how much Krillin meant to her. I'm calling BS. He didn't mean anything to her. If he really was the best guy for her, she wouldn't have left so easily.
I didn't know what love was till I met him. Please take me back. Oh, Krillin.
She then goes on to say she will stay and wait for Krillin to return from the fight, but was ready and willing to hop into a boat with two random dudes.
What's good, Nyaka?
Hey, how would you like to go for a little ride?
Sounds great. Ah!
Just tell me when you need to come up for air.
Turtle fights these guys away, but why does he do this? Well, he cares about Krillin. Turtle is the definition of a background character, but it's moments like this that can show us he cares about everyone who's trained and lived with Master Roshi. He cares about Krillin so much that he goes out of his way to console Krillin when he's at his lowest and fight off other men if it means Krillin can be happy with Maron. I know his heart is in the right place, but you shouldn't be fighting to make her stay.
Hey, let go, Turtle.
Don't go, Maron. You said you were going to wait for Krillin to come back.
She has shown us how weak her love is. Krillin's love pushes him to fight unwinnable battles if it means the people he cares about can be safe. He will fly halfway across the galaxy if it means he can bring his friends back to life. But her love is so weak that she forgets about Krillin the second another guy appears. She is not loyal, she doesn't truly care about Krillin. It's not only two guys that appear out of nowhere, but almost a dozen men show up to get her blown out coochie. How does she respond to all these men, two of which she knows by name?
Yo, baby.
Oh, Mac, hi there.
Hey, Maron.
Oh, Tommy.
She just leaves, destined for a life of thottery.
Say hello to Krillin for me, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye.
She's not gonna be happy with these guys forever, and one day, when she's middle-aged and no longer getting guys, she'll get the ending she truly deserves. A life alone, miserable, and unable to forget about the guy who might have given her the life she truly wanted. We never saw her after this as far as I can tell. And good riddance, I say. Krillin deserves better than a bimbo who will leave the second she gets bored.
Oh, I was bored, so I thought I'd call a few boyfriends. Oh, what's a girl to do? All these boys are so cute. It's hard to choose just one.
He deserves better than a wife that will just manipulate him to get whatever she wants. I don't want to jump the gun too fast, but I get a feeling he'll find love from a very valuable woman sooner than he realizes.